The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problems, nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Hi, everybody. It is episode 623. We are live from where are we live from, Dale? Which studio?
Coolio Studios. He retired, had a whole professional studio system, and we're kicking it in podcast paradise.
Okay, that's
It's just an honest answer.
I boot that football over to him once in a while.
Yeah, it's real hard being the guy that holds the balls.
That was fairly decent. Dale Cheeseman is with us. Rob Mungle is with us. Trey Tutson is with us. Sam Damaris not here, but finally on the podcast for the first time ever, our good friend Chase DuRousseau.
What up?
What's going on, dude? You so you're a Houston comic that we've known each other for
12 years.
Forever.
I've been doing comedy 12 years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And now
I actually have a photo from the day you were born, and in the background, can you tell me who's in this photo?
Why was he sketching me coming out of my mom?
You pull out this old folded hand-drawn picture of Batman from your wallet. You're like, no way. We all look at it. Batman's kind of retarded. He just started drawing.
It was early. My Cubist era. You're now you're now out on the road with Joe Coy,
man.
island hopping and shit.
Yeah, it's been fun, man, getting to travel and stuff. I mean, I'm trying to get my Facebook like Slade Ham level pictures everywhere.
So you got one of them passports too?
Yeah, I got a passport. Slade is definitely your comedy Nathan Drake, bro. You go everywhere, man. Fucking Uncharted over here, bro. God damn. When are you gonna start buying Henleys? That's what the fans want. Just get a good Henley selection going, bro.
Is that what I'm missing?
Slade just comes back
Be
with
a
like little
Henley
scars
guy.
on his cheeks. He's like, did you know if you go to the furthest island on the southern tip of Indonesia, there's like a 200-seat comedy club there. Natives love it.
Yeah, but it's booked by charter. So you do that, and then the next night you're supposed
Missouri.
to be in Denver. Yeah.
And then back to Jakarta to being in the same town at the same time.
Yes.
And reconnected, man. Cheers. We're drinking a lot of. We've just finished off an old bottle of Willet, and then we're cracking back into another bottle of Old Humble. Of course, friends of ours from right here in Houston.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna go. I've got some drunk dials we'll get to next episode, but we also got some drunk text, and I just want to get this one out of the way.
What the fuck we just drank? What was that?
Whiskey.
You had this.
No, I'm talking about that one.
Yeah, this one right here.
That is
The
some
genie bottle.
strong
This was
shit.
found in the hull of a boat off of the southern island on the southern.
Look at this shit. This look like y'all don't see this glass. This look like one of them ancient lamps, nigga. Know that the thing?
Yes.
Or they be looking for freedom papers with them and shit.
Freedom papers.
Or what? You know, whatever. I don't know
designed
papers
it in
from
the 1700s. And they're
Yeah, that's what it looked
and
like.
lo and behold, you can make a bong out of it
Yeah.
if need be.
Neat,
Yeah,
though.
you could.
You know, but all right, bongs are so over. Like, I don't understand.
What? No, I'm listening.
He just reacts before there's even a thing to react to. You know, what are you mad at?
Hard opinion.
Well, no, I'm not. Well, I'm not mad. I just recently got into bongs.
Okay.
This is the greatest shit ever. Why even use papers ever? Killing trees. Do they make
Transportation, opportunity, compactness.
But even that aside, I just feel like there's an easy, like a base. If you're gonna smoke, just a basic bowl or a pipe.
I'm all about practicality now. College was the fun experimental.
Yeah, let's smoke out of this 6-foot wooden
Let's
giraffe.
put on a tie and smoke something.
Right.
Just because for the weirdness of it. Now it's a roll of
Now you want
joint or
convenience.
have a bowl on me.
Well,
Anything
yeah.
that just happens quick.
Is the bong a thing with like water and shit involved?
Yes.
Okay, I've never used one of those. I thought a bong was anything you put in a pipe. I thought a bong was anything you put in a pipe. And I was like, I just got in the bong.
Have you ever hookah? You ever used the hookah?
No, that just
Okay.
seems like top shelf niggerish now. Like it's just, bro, that's A1 niggerish. That's all they do. They do. Like, rent out a booth and get a hookah, and you got this big ass. I don't even know what the fuck it is. Look like the shit that's involved with criminal justice. You know,
That's a
where they
scale.
balance and shit.
Fucking who?
You never seen that shit?
No.
Big ass
You mean the scales of justice?
scale. That's how the hookah look. It's got wires and shit. It's like the second telephone, like the second phone they ever made. Not the first one, the second one. Where they was kind of figuring it out. We got buttons now. That's what the fuck the thing looked like.
The second telephone.
It looks like a Star Wars instrument.
Yeah,
It's
it's huge. You seen them motherfuckers? And niggas be, and they blow out gorilla smoke. Like it just be clouds.
Because it tastes like strawberry starburst watermelon. It's delicious.
Oh, it's one
Yes.
of them things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do
And
this.
they put,
Yes,
like,
hey,
the-
if you're doing it for that, then that's like people who went to like the mall and did the flavored air for $15.
Okay.
No, that was definitely white people. That was
It's the
that was
same
nobody
shit. Hookah. The thing I loved about
Flavored
hookah
air.
before vaping came out, at least you knew where all the assholes were.
Yes.
Because they're like, they can blow those huge clouds and shit. Now they have like little hookah vapes in their pockets and just blow them anywhere.
And they're cool with
Hookah
that.
shops are dying and assholes are just everywhere.
People just blow that shit out, and then other people just like will
Like
walk
in your
through it to
face.
do shit. And I'm like, that was inside of you.
That shit is.
That was
stupid.
just
gross.
inside
Right.
of you.
Right.
You know the best time to do that shit
Never.
is in Bible class, nigga. Just to blow smoke whenever they mention any Jesus shit. You should pray more. Just right in his fucking face.
2 Corinthians 4:12 teaches us. Okay, Trey, I've asked you twice now, and I don't mean to be rude,
When did Andy Huggins start teaching Sunday school?
but that
wrong
is
with
some
just-
top shelf. I'll be honest with you.
Oh shit!
So I guess we got an episode title.
No.
Do you like hookahs? They Chase.
I've dabbled in hookah world before. It's fun with a group of people, just something to do to talk to each other.
But
you know?
mostly blacks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody. I could never talk any other.
Well, there's some
people
big
into-
fat white girls there too. So.
Dude, if you're a big fat white lady, you may as well be a nigga. Like your options is limited to me.
It's actually a Middle Eastern thing. That's where it came
Oh,
from.
the hookah shit. I
Yeah.
thought you meant the big fat white one.
No.
Like that's what they into. I got you.
No, it's in the Middle East.
Okay.
It's I mean that's what people smoke. They're like shisha.
Yeah.
So you go out and it's all the little
Shisha?
Yeah, they heat up the charcoal and they put the tobacco and the
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
100%.
flavored. And are they shit flavored or
Uh-huh.
it just tastes like sand?
You know that
No.
place, they have
It's
that
flavored.
place where there's really not much to do, and this is their form of entertainment. We brought that over here. Where we have everything.
we were like everything but that. So
Yeah.
now we have that also.
It's just flavored air. Like
Yeah.
there's no buzz. I've
well,
gotten
you do.
from-
There's
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
you
I
can
did
put
it. I
pot
did
in
it.
it. You could
I
put
did
pot
it
in it.
twice. Like
You did it
that's
twice?
it with people I don't like. So
well, okay, but for
but
me,
that's a heavy reason why I don't like them.
But you could put
They did
pot
stupid
or a
shit like
seed.
that.
absolutely. You, I mean, there a lot of times those are tobacco leaves soaked in stuff. So
Okay.
for me though, the cool part about it was always like because I quit smoking, so that I still like inhaling smoke and blowing it out. I just don't like nicotine addiction and $50 every 3 days. You know, like that's the part I don't like
That's why you stopped?
because I didn't want to
'Cause
pay
of
for
money?
it. Yeah,
Oh boy.
yeah, and yeah, I mean,
disappointed.
on a deeper level because I wasn't in charge of
I
it.
thought you wanted to be better. That's what
well,
I thought
there was
Slade.
it was I did I went and I felt like $600 a month made me better.
That's not that much.
That
hold on, how much?
$600 a month.
that was like my cigarette habit.
That's a pretty habit.
You could get a pretty decent hooker
You
for
could,
$600.
or
We all have our own metrics of what that.
yeah, yes, but instantly in our head, every single one of us
And you
went
can't
to
even get a good one for $6. Are
pretty
you
decent.
blacklisted?
Is crack cheaper?
Is then
Like if you had a crack habit, would
No.
that have been cheaper
Oh,
than
no.
$600 or would it have been more?
I bet you can get it. I bet you can maintain a crack habit for $600 a month.
Not a good one.
You don't think?
Not a good one?
Well, the problem is you can maintain the habit for $600 a month, but after that you lose all your income and ability to make $600 a month.
There's not equilibrium in there somewhere where you can maintain enough of a job to maintain
You know what? I
enough of
gotta
a
say,
habit.
I don't know that there's like a they have people who are pot smoking but they go to work every day.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know that
gotta
there's
be
a
a
method.
sweet
Yes.
spot.
Yeah, I don't know that there's one for crack.
Functional crack.
I know there is. I know that. Not me, motherfucker. I know there is.
What's the sweet spot?
I gotta tell you, that's some top shelf.
Oh shit!
Podcast first time.
I keep wanting to call him DuRousseau. I know that's your name, but
That is
you
awesome.
rather
placement.
Chase. That is the whitest thing about you. What did that come from?
Pizza?
Chase.
Pizza
Oh,
originally.
bank. My mom liked the name of the bank.
Yeah.
No, what? Your mom liked the name of the bank?
Yeah, it was Chase Manhattan because they weren't in Texas at the time.
Okay.
I guess they talked about it in the news one time, and she's like, "I like that name."
I was saying, what's your ethnicity? Or you one of them Eric Griffin motherfuckers? Were you Eric Griffin? Like he calls himself a racially ambiguous. Like he's a thing, but he won't tell motherfuckers. Like he's something, but he won't say what he is.
No, I'm just.
But he
I'm
says
just-
nigga sometimes.
I'm just black.
You just black
Yeah.
with the Chase name?
Yeah. Chase DuRousseau. I think DuRousseau's French. Maybe
I thought it
some
was
Italian.
Creole.
It's
Sound-
Creole. It's Creole. But
sound
there's
like
a
you
lot.
make
There's a
nasty
lot in
gumbo.
there. But to a cop on black.
Creole's
so.
like
To a copy black?
Yeah.
Oh, Chase, that's gonna be good on this one.
If you're going to make us.
Chase.
Dale, you fuck with the police? Like, have you ever had bad
bad
interactions?
experiences. No.
Look at
Damn
him.
it.
Why would he have
I
that?
know though. But
First of all, I don't break the rules. I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
I mean, he's fucking cherubic. Look
I
at
knew that
fucking-
was coming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm over here. I'm one of y'all.
You've dealt with some bad shit?
Bro, I bet I've been to jail more than everybody on this podcast combined.
Okay. Was it rightfully so?
No.
You ever been to-
not every time.
You ever been to jail for no seatbelt?
I've been arrested by the cop I called.
Oh, that's fucked
Damn.
up. Must have been a woman involved.
Damn.
I'm pretty
That's-
sure I've been,
no.
I've
Was
been
it?
in jail more
No.
times than you have.
It's impossible.
I'm the boy that shows up every day in the short shorts and the little hat with the banner off of it, giving the cops bagels.
Fucking tease.
Kind of a handout. Thank you, officers, for keeping us safe. Enjoy your morning.
Blue shorts and a
every
sailor
day,
tie.
every day for about 15 years now.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a break. That's what I want to do. I want to pour more whiskey. We got pizza we got to crack into. You can always drunk dial us 323-510-SHOT, 323-510-7468. You can also be part of the Patreon, which means you could be watching this live right now. You would have seen Chase just jump up and run past you, and you'd have wondered for a few minutes what happened, and then he brought all this deliciousness. More us when we come back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Are you new to the Whiskey Brothers? Then check out the legendary first 400 episodes. Access the archives at praisewhiskey.com.
Welcome back to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. We are joined by Chase DuRousseau, our good friend. We were talking about the cops earlier. I have to believe you don't get pulled over anymore.
So yeah, when my dad died, he left me this truck, and my dad was super duper into like donating to police officers. So there's stickers of that on there. The back of the truck is just like a family of bears fishing together. So it doesn't look like a black dude drives the truck. So even though the stickers are 3 years out of date, I've never gotten pulled over in this
Dude,
in Texas.
that's some stolen valor bullshit right there. Dude, we didn't spend 200 years to cultivate this relationship with the cops.
Well,
Just have it stolen. Am I right, Dale, or am I right? Am I right?
What a predicament, though, because now you have to figure out the exact right level of window tint for the front windows, because too little, they can see you. Too much, and it looks
But
like a black guy's driving
I know
it.
exactly what I have. I have the reverse of this because years ago my dad bought me a truck. It was a like a Blazer that he got from a police auction, and it was lowered and it had rims on it. Right? And I was like 20 right at the time. He goes, "I got this car for you," and it looked like a fucking hoopty. And I'm driving down the road with it, and I'm going, and I see these cops whoop, whoop, light me up and come up right beside me, and I look over and they're like, ah. Like, yeah, you're fine.
God
can go.
damn,
And that's when I knew, yeah, okay, well, I guess it's real.
fucking awesome.
I swear to God, they had that look like we're gonna get a. Oh fuck!
That would be one of the funniest prank shows ever. Just pranking
wow.
cops driving around in like riders and stuff with heavy tent. They open up, it's just two nerdy white virgins like smile.
You don't even have to change the name. You could just call it Bait Car.
But I think even us as civilians, we do that to people. Like, am I the only one that whenever somebody does some fucked up shit in traffic, don't you like play guess the race? Oh, drive next to him. I fucking knew it.
That explains everything. Old Asian woman.
Oh shit!
Where you just out loud go, no? Okay, I was.
It would be
That should be a new game. We'll get traffic reports.
no, all those
Asian
things
woman,
of like
black
this many
man.
people have died on Texas highways this year. Fuck that. Just scoreboard by the races of just traffic fuck ups.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're wondering who caused all this traffic, it's Asians 42, whites 83.
That's it. That would make the world a better place because when you watch the news, they talk about these murders and you're like, come on, please don't be me. But if they did it with traffic, you'd be like, yes,
And then-
I knew it.
And then every day, and then all their restaurants have to close for the day. Like that's how. Soul food, Mexican or Asian or Chinese food. That's
Shit.
or
Well, that's what every
We have
time.
a complete stoppage on I-10. Asian
Or
drivers
salada
are
with the white ones.
sweet tomatoes.
Sweet tomatoes.
I stepped right on you.
You really did, and it's a really timing-centric thing.
I know, but I don't want to have to go back and listen to it to hear how funny it
I was
was.
just going to say, we have reports coming in that on I-10 we have complete stoppage. Asian drivers are protesting, we assume. I mean, they can't be this bad, can they? Back to you.
That's what every time there's a mass shooting, it's the same thing. It's like, come on, be conservative. That's what everybody roots for.
Yeah,
It's never what you want.
No.
I like that they all got mental health issues. I like that. That's sweet.
No, only the white ones have mental health issues.
Well, there's no black fucking mass shooters.
According to them.
Wasn't the DC sniper
That
black?
nigga don't count. He killed and everybody. But that's not an argument. But they wasn't.
You can't just.
They was not. No. Let's get this straight.
Do you know how fast you were going? Oh, those last 3 miles per hour
Let me
don't matter.
explain this to you, Slade.
Okay.
Because you're getting older, so your mind's slipping. A mass
Break it
shooting
down.
is when you kill a bunch of motherfuckers at once.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was days apart when he was killing these niggas.
Yeah, he was a serial
That
killer.
is
that
that's
was-
serious.
That was the
point.
The DC assassin.
That is a
He just
fair.
walked into a
That is a fair assessment.
synagogue. Why nobody shoot them up?
Well, I think they're
Right?
3.5 million and they're counting.
But they just blame Jews. Why nobody won't just shoot a synagogue up?
Because they can't tell the
Just
difference.
see their hats flying off, the little fucking yarmulkes just popping up. Like that fucking game in an arcade, you gotta knock the fucking yarmulke just fly
They're
off.
too dumb to like know the differences. You're gonna get a report of like we had a mass shooting in the factory that makes those little propeller hats.
He had a mental health. I like that they.
I'm going to ask you a question. Just what was World War II about?
Ain't that the one where they went over there and it was like a conspiracy in Germany? Because some
still
people
are.
with the 6 million motherfuckers, that made up number.
Trey, you've had this fucked up point
he
on many
asked me.
episodes before.
He asked me. I was reading niggas, and I feel real about this.
Re-whatting? What?
I was re-saying the shit.
Oh, okay. That's
What did I say? What you thought I said?
I can't say what I thought you said.
I was re-niggering it.
Yes, that's what you said. Am I wrong? Go back and listen to the tape.
That is funny. To read nigga? Just do a nigga dirty over again? I'm sorry.
What
What you at?
Well, I
Well,
was-
about mass shooting.
You can.
You got off track.
Yeah, don't look
How
at
you
me
know
like
the-
I derailed
how you
this
know the
fucking
difference-
conversation.
How you don't know the difference in the shit y'all dominate in? That's y'all shit. I'm not mass shootings.
The Asians had it
Please,
for a
that
minute.
is one of our shits.
Good point.
That was the Asians had it after Virginia Tech, and it stayed. I think they kept
The
it.
record?
Yeah,
Talking about the
they kept it.
Oh, for the most people.
They kept it for a long time, and then we were like, nah,
Fucking Las
Vegas
Vegas.
2017, and we showed up.
Yeah, they showed out in
But
Vegas.
he had an Indonesian wife, so not racist.
You talking about Vegas? You think it's a conspiracy? Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, nigga ain't picked that many people off. Not on the ground? Dude, you get more kills in Call of Duty when you're on the ground, right? It take a long time to be up and trying to, you got to watch. You're on the ground.
You're using Call of Duty.
You can clear a lot.
One of us at this table has a career to protect. We should.
Shit.
I want to play something in Guardians Volume 3. I think we all have a chance.
You're a little too old for that.
There have been a lot of details that have come out recently about Vegas that make me go, whoa,
What's sad?
No, just about how the some of the footage and some of the locations of the security guys and where cops already were before stuff sort of happened, and it's enough to make you go, huh? Not like in a weird 9/11 jet fuel melts whatever kind of way, but like in a real, this really might be some interesting shit.
I gotta figure out a way to
That
get
one, I
them.
don't know enough about what happened there.
It's a little difficult. A guy went up in the hotel and shot a bunch of people.
Yeah.
That's about it.
But
But
what if this is 25 years in the making? Started
See?
as a secret government operation. They did it up in like Saskatchewan to train the guy. They're like, all right, you're like an elite killer, but we need you to get really shitty and kind of alcoholic body looking so that no one suspects just how good you are.
Is this the Logan movie they didn't write?
That was actually based on the DC Sniper.
Can I say this?
Go
How
ahead.
come they never mentioned like how accurate they be?
But when you
Well, I'm just asking.
say you kick over an ant bed,
Yeah.
you know how accurate you
And
gotta
then you
be.
river dance on it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying they
How
just
accurate you
never
gotta
bring
be.
up. It'd be like 50 shots and 47, like you know what I mean?
Okay, but that's like
a good shooting
because
percentage.
it was totally packed in Vegas. So it's like if I shot at that wall,
That's how good the
and shot
training
it
is in the Illuminati.
50 times at that wall, and then you were like, man, he hit that wall 50 times. It wouldn't be that impressive. That's just like a wall of people.
I'm just trying to find some sunshine in this. That's all, and help Chase.
What? How good a cheat?
Look at
how great a shot he
what,
is.
Chase? You don't agree with none of this?
But here's the deal: to have that fight, you have to be on like
I'm
an,
with Chase. I want to be in Guardians 3.
you have to be on like an Alex Jones level of insane research. To,
Right here, Trey.
to-
Let me tell you
to
what's
fight.
going on, Trey. Right now, they're training these people over there in Afghanistan to become Illuminati killers. They train them. That's how good they. That's why they're exceptional shots.
Oh, I
Can you buy my extends to keep you hard on much longer? Do you have trouble with the direction? I can help you with that.
No, I got a problem with libido.
No, it's not.
Anything for that?
I'll tickle your balls for a while. Alex Jones here. You can jump on any time there, fucking asshole.
I gotta Google this. Dude. It's funny.
I'm picking this one time to be political and politely bow out. Just know I do have opinions. They are terrible.
We gotta get someone who does a Ted Nugent, and I want that conversation.
Yeah, man! Rock and roll, boys! Who wants to party? That's right. That's Ted Nugent there, wanting to party right now. You can get his new album. It's on Alex Jones Records. It's only $47. All proceeds will go to Alex Jones Incorporated.
It's like a Barry Gordy deal or something.
All right, all right. So we're all right. We
I'll raise one suspicion. One thing that I found too unbelievable. The man went to Vegas for a week while his wife went and visited her family, and he was never forced to go with her.
That's right. We've looked into this right now. There's our receipts. There's phone calls. No one was ever required to come back home to be with the wife. You can look it up. It's all right there on the Infowars.com.
We are experts on wives. Both of us have had 4 or 5 each. Some of them the same for the ceremony at the Bohemian Grove.
Jesse Ventura and Alex Jones.
That's right. That's true. That's all true. You can see it there. It's all right there. Infowars.com. Infowars.com. It's available right now. You can download it. While you're there, stop by and get some extends. We have new extends.
Chase was
New extends, same old penis. But not the same. We're working on a motto.
Chase, you were kind enough to jump up on the first segment and go grab pizza.
What the fuck is going on?
I did not realize how big of a difference feta cheese made
Oh,
on what was already a perfect Domino's thin crust pizza.
it's a world.
That's
It's a world.
That's a game changing. That's a game changing move, dude.
Feta makes
Yeah.
everything good. You put feta on watermelon?
Yes, I have
Not
done
bland at all.
Oh,
Delicious.
I haven't been doing feta my whole life either. I think once I hit 30, I started experimenting with other flavors because I was very much a peanut butter and jelly sandwich every day type of dude.
Right.
But man, that feta,
that. You can put feta on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
I probably. I
Yes,
wouldn't doubt it.
You can.
I believe
what
it.
the fuck is feta? I'm not kidding.
Cheese.
It's goat cheese.
Oh, it's cheese. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell him where it's from.
Oh man, Greece. Ain't that broke ass place?
Oh, it's from, I thought it was from Saudi Arabia or some shit like that.
Nah, that's Greece.
Feta?
Mediterranean. Yep.
Oh, you just lumping that shit together. Okay.
What do you-
Rob.
that-
I don't like how you leaned into me on the watermelon shit. I didn't like that at all.
Did
You fucking lean. You put on watermelon? Not bland.
It's not bland. You put it on. I ate watermelon with feta cheese and olive oil and pepper.
Now you have to, or you're racist.
My stomach was fucked up, Rob. I already know.
Are you? Were you on the side of Papa John's pizza a minute ago? I felt like there was.
Yeah, I didn't understand. Well, first of all, no black people fucked with his food anyway. Like, no, but we didn't fuck with Papa John's for real.
I don't feel like anybody does. Does anybody?
Wait, catch me up on. I found out what's going on in the world after they make a South Park about
Said-
it. I don't know anything going on in the news right now. So you
Next
guys
year's
wanna catch
news starts
me
in
up.
October.
I learned from people. I'm working on my empathy, so I'm trying to get
I'm working on
the
that too.
facts
That's
from
hilarious.
people. The news is like draining to me. It's like it's
He
too
said
much.
nigga in a private meeting
Yeah.
that was for his public affairs or something.
He
like that?
was.
But was it in a complimentary way? Like
No, it was in
Is
a
it ever-
comparison way. He goes. You know, they were asking him about because he got in trouble a while back about.
He was like, there's pepperoni, and then there's pepperoni and feta. Just like you have black people. I said that back for the other way. But you know, Chris Rock. You all know Chris Rock, right? That's my favorite joke. Let me do it for the whole office. Susan, turn on the intercom.
He was on a conference call and he said it in what was supposedly a role playing. I don't know I don't specifically know. I know he dropped it on a conference
but it
call
was
for
like-
other motherfuckers.
He
what if
go-
he's telling a story? Like I was at the gym and some dude was like, "Nigga, I love your pizza." Like, and
No,
then
we
somebody
edit
got
our
him-
stories. We edit our stories too.
Nah, he was.
That's kind of, I think.
No,
You know how hard it is trying to
basically
tell
like
someone
that.
how scary a situation was, but then like bleeping out the bad guy's bad words. And everyone's like, you kind of deserve it. You're a little bitch.
Unless you go on stage with Kendrick and try and rap along.
And
Didn't
he
that
was like,
happen?
mother effer, give me your effing card, you in? I don't know what to...
Didn't that happen to somebody recently that got pulled on stage?
Yeah.
I keep
Some
thinking
white
it was
girl.
Kendrick.
Usually
White girl got pulled on
yeah.
stage. She's rapping along and
Yeah.
she drops the N word along with the rap because it's in the song. And like she's in her car by herself. And
You know why he did that though?
Wait, what happened? What happened when he did it?
oh, she's
got in a lot of trouble.
I think she's now she's banned from Twitter and killed herself or
Please.
some shit. But you know what
That
happens.
was
to people.
another stage Rosa Parks moment.
Yeah, it was.
They told the Black Illuminati, which don't get me started on that. They told Kendrick to pull up a fat, ugly white girl to say the N-word.
Which I feel like he's just like the accepted black dude for us, like that hardcore accepted black dude. So he had to do that as like in his role. I don't think he really give a fuck. You can't. It's a certain amount of money that where you can't keep giving a fuck about real black issues.
I can't.
That's why you don't see. That's why you don't see famous. That's why you don't see famous black people really marching. Like they don't. They ain't. They'll tell niggas to go do it.
That's because they're in the they're in the Bluminati.
Strong. We gotta
Look,
get.
I know
Where's
we're
the
marching,
episode
but like
title?
the front's going to be a car, right?
You just illustrated the district attorney of Los Angeles in the case against O.J. Simpson. You really did. That's almost word for word. Now, some of these black people, they don't care about
Fuck about real. Black
Trey Robb, Dale Cheeseman. We're joined by Chase DuRousseau.
What up?
Chase DuRousseau. What are you're on Twitter at?
Oh,
At
Dad.
Chase DuRousseau. Good luck spelling
Yeah.
that shit.
He'll be back with us on Friday. We'll catch you
What's
guys
in
on
your
another
wallet?
episode very soon. Solid.
They don't want no problems. Nah,
Music provided by Scarface. Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.